An unusual suspect breaks into a Candler antique store, and deputies end up with more than they can handle.
They sure do. That's because the suspect was a whitetail deer that came crashing through the plate glass window. News 13's Mike Mason joins us live in Candler.
And Mike, it's a story you just have to see to believe.
It sure is. And you know, this 8-foot window right here is no longer 8 feet, just like the window you see beside me. That's what it looked like until the intruder came crashing through. Now, everything inside this antique shop is fragile and expensive, and if it all became broke, so would the owner. Workers replaced an 8-foot plate glass window at this antique shop in Candler. It came crashing down during a bizarre break-in last Thursday night. Several deputies responded to the call, but they knew this was a job for Sergeant Jim Robinson.
There were 5 patrol officers here on scene when I arrived.
And they didn't want to touch it?
No, I didn't either, but you know, had to do something, I guess.
The intruder was hiding in the back of the store. Robinson tracked him down by following a trail of blood.
So yeah, he was back in here.
When Robinson found him cowering in a corner, he knew this was no common criminal.
Yeah, it's pretty good size. I was like, well, you're a good sized boy.
So the sergeant took aim and shot.
I always got to get pictures of something unusual, so I got my cell phone, snapped a picture of him right quick. Yeah, that's a deer.
It was a 150-pound whitetail buck. Robinson had little time to think, so he grabbed it by the horns.
Well, got the rope around his neck and pulled him to me to where I could get his antlers, and I was holding on for dear life. I didn't want to. Dear life. Didn't want anything to get broke. Didn't want to get skin up. Came backwards out through here and got him out to the main aisle, and it was pretty much a straight shot out the front door. You know, I'm just surprised and amazed that he didn't go bananas and just tear this place all to pieces. I mean, just look at all this glass.
A lot of glass. Blood, glass, you got cut coming through.
Shop owner Larry Glenn has no idea how this could have happened.
I think he probably escaped from Santa's sleigh. I'm not sure.
I always loved doing something interesting, but I don't think I want to do this again anytime soon.
And Robinson managed to get the deer out in the front of the store here before he set it free. It ran across the street into the woods. It wasn't seriously injured. As for the window, though, that ended up costing the shop owner about $1,000 to replace. Reporting live in Candler, Mike Mason, News 13.